and hobbies, and we're going to do a 44 mag pistol replica, which is a 3D print. And we're going to open Bambu Studio, and got it open. And we're going to go to prepare. We got the grid here, the plate. We're going to open up this file here. Go to these files here and open up Bambu Studio again. And we're going to drop these files onto the plate. So let's drag one over. And there's the barrel. Oh, that's the whole gun. Okay, so let's go to undo. Let's go to delete this one from here. The second one is a whole gun, so why don't we just do that? And see how it's giving us an error message here? Well, we have to move this over, and then we have to rotate it. So we have to rotate it by doing this. Not that. It's the green one right here, okay? All the way around, like that. Okay, great. So we have it pointed up. Let's get rid of that error message and that error message. And let's see if we can just get it down like that. It's giving us an error message that its objects are over the boundary. Okay, so if they're over the boundary of the plate, which you see where it's grayed out, it's right here. That's over the boundary right there. We can't do the full print. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to just doing the parts. I want to show you this because the height is too high for the printer. So let's go to File. Let's go to Edit, Undo, Undo again, Undo, and let's just delete this. Let's just try to delete this print here. Undo. Hopefully we can get it to where we want to go. There we go. Okay, so we got the plate back. So let's go back to the parts. So the second one we know is a whole gun. Okay, here's the barrel. There's the barrel. And we want to stand that up. So let's go to the green one here. Stand it up like that. Pull it over. Left. That's a left click. Let's get right up and down like that. Say like that. That's good. Now let's go to add again. This is where you add the parts in. And we know the second one's not good. So we want this third one. Let's open that up. And see how it's intersecting the two parts. Well, if you had printed this like that, they'd be welded together, and you don't want that. So let's go to move. This is the move. Let's take this barrel and move it over here. We're left clicking and moving it over here. Okay. And we've got those two parts. And it looks like the grips are on there. Okay, it looks like we got everything. So let's go to support. We're going to support that barrel. And we're going to go to use a tree support. And we're going to move this over again, this part over a little bit more. So go to move. Click on this and just move it like right there. Okay. Okay, so we got a manifold edge error right here. See it right here? Read right here. So we moved it over too far, so let's move it right there. Okay, now We move it closer to the barrel. Let's see if these are these intersecting. Let's move that just slightly over. I think we can get away with doing this. Okay, so let's go to back to global. You always want to be on global, okay? So let's see how we do if we get a slice here. Okay, we got a good slice. We got no errors. Okay, that's great. Okay, so let's save it. Go to File. Go to Export Plate Slice File right here. Click on that. Command G. There's the name. You got two parts in here, and you can click in. You can click in here. Use your left arrow. Go all the way. Press it down. Go all the way to there, and put a 2 in. 2 means you have two parts in there. And you're gonna save it to desktop. Okay, save to desktop. Okay, great. So now let's remove these parts. So let's go to Prepare again. We want to delete that off. Delete that part off, and we want to delete this part off. So we got a clean plate. Okay, let's go to Add, and let's go to its fourth part here, and let's open it. That's half a barrel. That's a half of the barrel. Okay, let's go to Add again. Let's look at this part here. Okay, it's again a half. I think we need this other half to the other one. So let's get rid of this part here. Okay. And we need 2 halves. Pretty sure. So let's save that. Let's slice that. And let's save that. File, export. Export plate slice file, Command G. And let's save that to desktop, just in case, because I want to look at this file again. So let's get rid of, let's go to Prepare again. Let's delete this off. Okay, delete that off. And let's go to Home. It didn't save the files here. Okay, let's go to Prepare. Let's go to Add and Desktop, and go to this file here. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Yes, see, it only did half the frame. So we need 2 halves to make a whole. We got the barrel. The barrel's whole, but we don't have. If we had just printed this, we only get half a grip frame. So that's what I want to show you today. I hope you understand, and have any comments or questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them. And I hope you have a great day. God bless you. Please rate, subscribe, and give a thumbs up. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers. I want to get that gold plaque, you guys and girls and guys. And that's it. See you next time.